everyone. Wait and see if anyone comes on. I'm just doing a garden morning walkthrough, so just testing out doing live on my phone while I'm out here, then I can see how it works. So I'm just checking out things. I don't see anybody here. Whoops, do I see somebody here? Oh, hi, good morning, my Renaissance grandma. I'm just doing a impromptu live testing it out, so forgive me if I don't do it properly. Good morning, Spring Meadow Farm and Garden. I'm just doing a little morning walk through Urban Gardening Chronicles here, so you won't see me, but I'm just checking on things. You'll see my makeshift. I have a drip in my east trough, so I put a bucket underneath it to catch some of the rainwater for now. But I'm gonna have to get something set up here on this east trough, the rain barrels properly. I have some right here, the air conditioner there, but I got some new soil, but I have the rain barrels here. But I can't find the spigot for this one. I know I have it somewhere. Hey, African Dreaming, good morning. I don't have a spigot for that rain barrel, so as soon as the water gets to here, it pours out. I found this one, so I just got to set up that rain barrel on this east trough here so I can start catching the water. And as you can see, I have hi G Mama Grows, good morning. I'm just doing an trust me, it's just totally impromptu, nothing was planned, so I'm just showing you guys my walkthrough. I have a makeshift shed there from the previous owner. The roof needs reshingling, but it could be used for a chicken coop because I want a chicken coop. Hi, Lynn's Life's Lesson. I want a chicken coop here, so I'm trying to figure this out. And I have to block off the deck there because I have wood for the fireplace, but I have to be careful that animals don't move in. Morning, Lashus. How you doing? I'm just doing a little walkthrough. So I bought a peach tree. So I don't know if you guys have trees. I got it from Costco. This stem, though, kind of broke off. So I kind of did a, DIY. But should I cut off this stem and propagate it? Or should I leave? Like, I don't know. It's not, don't look too right. I don't think it's going to make it. But I think it's budding. Yeah, the tree has some buds. So I'm trying to figure that out. And then here's my makeshift compost because I have to walk up the hill during the winter time and I don't want to do that every time, so I kind of dump stuff here. I covered some stuff with mesh, guys, because these disrespectful again. I have some radishes. This is some old kale. I'm going to clean that up after. And look at this tree, guys. I have I think it's a 4-species pear tree, and it's actually budding. So I think I want to get 4 kind of pears this year. Oh, I'm buffering? Hold on. Let me go on my, let's see if that helps for a bit. I'm not going to be on here very long. Maybe my data would. Is that better, Spring Meadow Farm and anybody else? Am I still buffering? Okay. So I have 4 species of pears. Bartlett, Moonglow. I don't know any of these brands. I'm just, oh, I wouldn't cut the tree with buds. Ooh. I don't know if it can hold even a little peach. That's a problem. I'll leave it on and see. This is my garlic bed, guys. I had to cover it with mesh because I came out one morning and the squirrels dug up my garlic. Again, disrespectful. But you can see some little shoots. There was more, so hopefully they come back up. You'll see some holes there again. Disrespectful squirrel. And I have some garlic with those mesh. I have these things too, guys. I'm not sure if they have them in the States. From the dollar store. It's these plastic spike things you can put in your garden. And these work because they don't want to come anywhere near these spikes. They're not sharp, but they're uncomfortable for an animal to walk on. And these pots haven't been used yet. Yeah, squirrels eat my... And the slugs too. They eat the strawberries. So I planted some carrots, 3 different kinds. Because Rambo got me... what is going on here? So I planted the carrots. I covered it up, but it looks like it's getting kind of... Let me breeze them out today. I'm going to breeze it out. I just covered it up because of the squirrels, but maybe it's too damp. They say carrots like dampness, but I don't know. Maybe it needs some sun on it. So that's Scarlet Nanette carrots. I have Red Cord Danver carrots in this bag. This one, again, nothing. Kaleidoscope carrots. Last year I had to try 2 and 3 times, so I don't know, man. I'm kind of getting irritated with these carrots. Over here I have some tulips. I covered it with a Dollar Tree. These come in handy, guys. I don't know if you get these Dollar Tree garbage bins, because the squirrels were trying to dig up my tulips. So I can probably take it off now, but I still don't trust these squirrels, so I'll put it back. I don't trust them. Over here, this is my thyme, guys. It looks like it's dead, but it's not. Like, this smells, if you could smell it right now, fragrant. So this is my thyme. It's been here for 5 years in a cold climate. It keeps coming back. Mescallions here keep coming back, and chives. So once you plant it once, and then this is my sage, about 5 years old. Comes back every year. I don't have to keep replanting it. Okay, squirrels, my share. Thank you, Lasha, sharing me out. I'm not going to be on long. I know Blacks is going on at 9, so I'm going to be on Blacks Live at 9. These are lilies. This same plant here, but the squirrels love to dig off this one. So clothes pegs and some mesh. And I have a nice lavender plant. All of my garden, if you haven't taken a notice, is perennials. I don't have time to plant things every year. Lavender bush comes back every year. This year I'm going to do more with it. Up there is irises, like a deep blood purple. Hostas and daylilies are all here. So they'll soon be popping up. And I have some hens and chicks for ground cover, alliums. I also like purple salvia. If you ever seen that plant before, it's just so nice and bushy. So I'm walking up the hill. So let me show you. So this is some fabric raised beds from the Dollarama, and I have strawberries. This one never made it from last summer. It didn't, the bare roots didn't catch. So I don't know, man. This one I covered with leaves. So it looks like the plant, see, this is a plant here. There's some green on it, so I think it might come back. It's still early in my climate, guys, because nothing's really awoken yet, just the bulbs in the ground. I have 3 raised beds. These are new. I put them in last fall. You know what? Look at it. It's already looked like it's sun bleached. They were darker gray. I got them on clearance at Home Depot. They were originally, let's say, 60 bucks. I got them for 30 bucks a piece. So I bought 3 of them. I filled them with old leaves, tomato plants, hosta plants, all the old leaves and cuttings. And then now that it's spring, I'll put some dirt on top. So half dirt, half organic compost. And I'm gonna plan to build some coverings, because these squirrels again are disgusting. This was my makeshift cover. This is an old dresser from the side of the road. So I picked up an old dresser and I made these bamboo stick and hoops and mesh, and it worked because the nothing troubled this bed. But I'm gonna have to fix it up again. It looked a little worn off. These are empty, and this is some more chives, and this is a hydrangea. And then see my compost back there? I found that compost bin at the side of the road, so you don't have to spend a lot of money. And this here, I'm gonna get it painted, but this is an old dryer drum from washer and dryer set, guys. So how much is a raised metal bed that's about 3 feet high? If you Google that, you'll soon see that. Get a free dryer drum. And I filled it with leaves, more than half full of leaves from last fall. So I'm gonna top it up with soil. I think I'm gonna put my callaloo in there. I'm not sure. Something's gonna go in there. Something. And then this is how it looks from the back on the top of the hill. Same thing over here. I have a An old dryer drum. Somebody gave. I'm going to ask that guy for some more. Maybe he can get me some more. I have two kinds of blueberry bush here. This is the first year. I had it last year in the pot that I bought it in. This is the first year that it's in the bed, and I see that it's budding. So hopefully get some blueberries this year. Let me look at the name. Chippewa Harvest Blueberry is on that side, and see how it sunk, guys? The soil sunk over. This is blue crop blueberry. Okay, and the lawn, as you know, it's patchy. So I found some seeds in the garage. I'm gonna actually. This I dug down and used some of the compost. An old recycling bin we recycle in our neighborhood. They give you bins, and they changed the bins for the city, so people use their old bins to use yard waste or to plant in. So I'm gonna have to get something here to kind of. And then this is a lilac bush. It's so pretty and smells so nice, but it doesn't last very long. It just lasts literally, it seems like 5 minutes, but it's budding out very nicely. And that's basically it in my backyard. I have a good, and I have back there is the train, so you'll sometimes hear and see the train passing. I have a good sized backyard, but it's just not one level. It's tiered, and all of the framing, some of it needs to be redone. It's been rotten from I moved here, but that's a project that's gonna cost a pretty penny, so I'm kind of waiting. And then I have some leaves that blown here. I'm gonna just clean them up and put them in the raised bed. Some supplies in there, and then there's a bench here. I'm gonna have to paint here, and then my barbecue. So that's basically it, guys. That's what I'm doing here. Let me see here. Oh, okay. I'm just reading the chat now, guys. I'm first time. Yeah, them squirrels. They're so I can't even tell you. Like literally, if looks could kill, they would have been dead. But it's very frustrating when you spend the time. You come from work, you'll get up early and you do something in the garden, and then you come back and it's been totally destroyed. Like, yeah, I understand that animals have to have their share, but they're actually destructive. They're not actually eating the food, they're just wasting it. And then my neighbor there has a pear tree. And then he has an apple over there. They don't really eat it, but if I ask, they let me go over and they let me take what I want. So I'm going to take more this year and make some canning stuff. Because all I have is my own pear tree, and now I have a peach tree. I'm looking for a fig tree. I hear on the lead farmer, he was talking about there's 2 fig trees that are cold hardy. So I'm looking for those 2. Let me get back to the chat. Sorry, I'm just talking, all kind of talking. Yeah, oh, thank you, Lashes. It's nice. Thank you. Creative. Oh, yeah, I'm creative. I'm cheap. I am cheap. Is it cold? For you, it would be cold, Lashes, but it's not cold for me. I am wearing a winter coat and my mashup Uggs with crop pants, so that tells you. Some things are cold. My feet get cold, but not my legs. It's chilly. I bought purple tulips. They came up like, can't trust them to, yeah, they came up red. But I wonder, G Mama, I heard they're like hydrangeas. The soil affects the color of the bulbs, like the acidity of the soil. I don't know if it's true. I still say you should put those squirrels in some. Oh yeah, no, they're coming. That's coming. I told my family that African dreaming, and they're like, "No, how dare you?" I said, "What? I have a barbecue here. You don't see the barbecue ready?" And it's a charcoal and propane one, so you know the flavor is going to be nice. Charcoal and propane. I don't mind them eating a few things here and there, but they literally dug up my entire bed of garlic. I have to plant my garlic in October. That means all winter I've been waiting for it to come up, to now be destroyed from a... Nah, man. I'm hearing some birds. Uh-oh, see the bird there? When you see birds up this early, there's nests around the place. They always build nests in my yard, but not this year. I'm going back in the chat, sorry. You won't have a problem. Yeah, squirrels in the gravy, yep. Yeah, Chicago hardy fig and the brown turkey fig are cold top. Oh, you have those ones? Okay, good. I'm looking for them here. I can buy them at a nursery. I found one in Canada that has because I can't shop at Stark Brothers and Ison's Nursery. They don't ship to Canada, so I have to find somebody here There's a nursery in Quebec, which is not, I'm in Ontario, and there's one in Ontario. Some of the plants that they ship, though, you have to go and pick them up because I guess they're fragile. So the ones that I seem to want, I would have to go and drive like 2 to 3 hours to go pick them up, which I may do because if I go pick up 3 and 4, then that's it, I'm done. So they have the brown turkey fig, the Chicago hardy fig. I also want a pawpaw tree. I didn't even know about pawpaw till recently, but that's tolerant for my climate. Then they have some lemon trees and some lime trees. Um, so I was looking at that, and they're not too expensive. I'm talking like, you know, $20, $25. It all depends on if it's a 1 gallon, 3 gallon, or 5 gallon. Yeah, I'm off work today, Lashes. I'm off for a couple of days, so I'm gonna be getting some stuff done. Is it a myth or does an owl? Yes. I'm gonna get an owl statue, my Renaissance grandma, and somebody told me at the store on Saturday to buy a couple of fake snakes from this is where the wood pile is. I don't know if you guys can see. It looks like something's chewing it. See, this is a problem when you have wood for a fireplace. You get other things, other insects, and so I'm gonna have to, I don't know, block off here and also move this wood somewhere. Here's the bed that I was talking about. I have one more here that's unopened. It's a darker gray, so you can see already it's sun bleached. The one up there is light gray. And I have some wood. I'm gonna build a frame. So I have some old skids. I'm gonna put the grow bags on the skid, but the skid's gonna be up in the garden. And then I'm gonna build a box with mesh, hardwire mesh, so that nothing can get in there. But yeah, I'm gonna get a owl statue and a couple of fake snakes. And the guy said just move the snake in the lawn every couple of days so it looks like it's moving, and the squirrels won't really. So I'm gonna put some snakes up there, put some snake here, and snake up top, and see, and maybe even right here around this area, put a couple of rubber snake because this is ridiculous. Oh, thanks, African. Yeah, my garden's okay. It's just the structure right there, and to go and get that fix, it's a pretty penny. And then you done no lumber right now. I couldn't believe, like, I should have bought the lumber even and put it up until I'm ready to do it, but you don't even realize what's gonna happen. And then the pandemic was a surprise to all of us. But to go buy I guess it's 2x4s now or 2x8s. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So I'm gonna see if I can find somebody who's handy. I think my friend's husband wouldn't mind doing it if I buy the materials and at least fix the bottom, because you can see it's all rotten out. The dirt's falling out over there. The winter weather, when the soil freezes and then thaws, it pushes. That's why if you have retaining walls, it never stays where you put it. It always shifts. So you got to put it deep. Let me see here. Yeah, fake snakes. It's the guy at the Canadian Tire who told me that I was buying the soil and the manure, and he heard me talking to my sister about the snakes, and I was so just irritated because it's like I don't want to put in all this effort, like even the carrots there, and then I come back and the thing dug up. You can see here they dug up all these beds, but I put them back. They dug up here and they dig deep, looking for the nuts, I guess, that they buried in the fall, but they're so dumb that they don't know that they didn't bury nothing in here. This is empty. I'm going to plant some stuff today. This is I think this is a honeysuckle. Somebody gave me a honeysuckle. And echinacea, guys. First time I bought it last fall, but look at it. I hope it comes back. I want it for medicinal purposes. So I think I'm just going to chop it down, to be honest, because maybe all them dead things making it worse. So I'm going backwards because I missed some people. So let me go back. So I said good morning to everybody. If I missed you, sorry, but I think I said hi to everybody. Oh yeah, sorry. Everyone needs chickens. Yeah, I do want chickens, but I'm thinking I could put it in that makeshift shed, and then over there is like a. I think the old owner, because there's a rope hanging here. Let me go over here. The previous owner was also Caribbean descendant, and you can see there's ropes here. Why do you have ropes here? That means you're hanging something. And from what I heard, he was killing, like he was killing chickens or something in here. He wanted fresh meat. And then he has a room here that's tiled. And I guess he was, I don't know, butchering them or something. So this is a hot mess of a shed, but this could be retrofitted and made it to a decent chicken coop. And then I have to find a place to put this stuff, or I can maybe make it half. And then I just need 4 chickens and then cut it in half. Half for storage, and right here can be for the chickens. Or I can buy a chicken coop and I can place it right here, or even there, or even right here. I just don't want it visible I don't want it visible there. I want it to, like, if someone's looking from the road, all they see is like garden. I don't want them to see. So maybe I could put it here. Yeah, so I'm gonna. I'm not allowed to have chickens, as you guys may have heard. I'm not allowed, but I'm gonna get them anyways because I have to be more self-sufficient. I'm gonna put back on my Wi-Fi, guys, because I'm close to the house. Because I think my dad is gonna eat out. My dad, hold on. So yeah, as for the chickens, I'm gonna try to get something, not chicks. So I don't want to have a brooder. I want 4 hens that are of egg laying age. I don't think I have enough experience to start dealing with baby chicks. That's a bit time consuming, and I'm trying to get more food in the garden. Okay, so I'm just going back through the chat. Did I miss anybody? Squirrels. Okay. I think even if hey again, Lynn. Even if I think I can go live in the morning, because even if I'm back at work, because I'm working from home because of the pandemic, I can, as long as I do a live, 7 o'clock to 7:30 in the morning. Those who are awake, because you're in different time zones, can watch, and then I just go back and usually 7:30 in the morning, I do my devotion time with the family. Call my siblings and we do a prayer, and then 8 o'clock I start my work. Good morning, Tammy. Good to see you. I'm just showing my garden, so just an impromptu live. I forgot to show you. I planted some beets, and the squirrel dug it up. So I'm not sure if these seeds were tampered with, and I'm so upset because it's the golden beets that I just bought from Baker Creek, and how long it takes for me ship from the U.S. Just irritate my spirit. I want to put some grass seed down because I wasn't going to. I told everybody I'm not doing nothing with my lawn, but I have a whole big bag of seed in the garage that I forgot about, so I may as well throw it down until the bag finish. I have enough to last me 3 years at least. The big bag of grass seed. So I'm just gonna sprinkle some down and see. So what are you guys planting? You let me know. Oh, baby chicks are easy, just keeping them warm. Yeah, you see, this is my problem. I can keep them in the house, obviously, once they get of age. And because I'm in a cold climate, I have a power outlet here on top of the other raised bed. So there's a power outlet here. And the previous owner, hope I'm not walking too fast and making you guys dizzy. The previous owner, he did wire in this shed, because those of you can see there's a light fixture and there's some kind of junction box or something. You see, those who guys know this stuff, and a junction box. So suppose the chicken's water freezes. If I can plug it in here or at the house, I can have that melting thing, that de-icer for the chickens, and have the heat light. So I'm trying to make sure I have that thing already set up. I don't want them in the winter freezing. And then in here, he seemed to have, I put storage in here now, but I see my charcoal in my, but yeah, the tiles, if you can see, it has soot on it. So I think he was burning, or he was steaming or smoking, not cigarettes, I'm talking about smoking meat in here. And again, he had a light fixture and he has an outlet, but it doesn't work. So I'm not sure. My electrician guy came in a while ago and said he can get it all working up and running, but it was done properly with the conduit. So once I get this set up, if I have the chicken coop even in here or even right here, I have a power source to keep them warm. Please keep me in your prayers, sis. Okay, I'll put you in the prayer request. Put you in the prayer request. So, yeah, I just want to make sure I have those things set up because I'm not sure. I don't want we have the chicks and they're in the house. Time to put them outside, and I'm really concerned, as you guys can see. I have a train track behind me, which means there's nothing, no houses, no development, which means animals are back there. And I already saw, oh, the train's coming, guys. You're going to hear, I'll be quiet for a few seconds or minutes because you're going to see the train coming by. Yes, it is annoying to live behind a train, but now that I've been here so long, I don't even hear it. If you're new and just moved here, you're going to be annoyed by it, but I don't even hear it anymore. Oh, it was actually wasn't that loud. He's going by slow. But yeah, you see the train. So that's why I kind of want to move. I don't know if you guys remember several years ago in Canada, in Quebec actually. People were sleeping in their bed. It was nighttime and some people were partying at a pub, and a train carrying fuel or petrol or some kind of petroleum product exploded, and the whole place, a lot of devastation. A lot of people passed away because they were in their bed sleeping and didn't even have time to warn. So I'm behind a train track, but time for maybe relocate. So I'll see what's gonna happen. God knows what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to find something that's not backing onto a train track. Oh, okay, back to the chickens. Yeah, so I want to get make sure that the power is set up so I can have a heating lamp. I can have a fan if it's too hot. I think they need to have their water at a certain temperature if it's in a cold climate, so it's not ice blocks or they'll break their beak. So just trying to get that set up. And I'm watching a lot of micro farmer because he's in my kind of climate. He's in a colder climate, so watching him is helpful because those who are in like the south, you guys don't deal with snow and the dampness and the freeze so he's a good comparison. And I think somebody else has chickens. Oh yeah, oh my goodness, yeah, you're talking about the train. Yeah, if you guys Google it, I don't remember, but it's called, the place in French is called Sur de Lac, Surdelac, which means like on the lake in French, Sur de Lac. And it was the train was carrying, whatever it was carrying was flammable. So I'm thinking it wasn't oil or petroleum or gas or something. And sometimes you don't hear about these things. And the people were in their bed sleeping. And some people who were out at the pub partying were screaming and saying, like, trying to wake up the people and banging on people's doors. And the ones who woke up had a chance, but even then they couldn't outrun and outmove this, fire. So from when that happened, it's like in the back of my mind. It's never happened here, but I don't know what these people are carrying. And you don't know these corporations. The railway is owned by it's called CN Rail, Canadian National. I can't control what they're carrying in those containers. They don't care about the little people. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said their company name on a live. Oh well, delete that. It's allegedly. See, allegedly. But you have to be wise, just gotta be wise. You do the best you can, but you gotta be wise because these corporations don't really worry about us. Oh, baby chickens are easy quick. Yeah, so back to that. So I don't know what you guys are planting. I know Lashes is planting her berries and she's planting her stuff. Tammy, do you plant? I don't know. I see you all the time and it's like we're good friends online, but I don't know if you I haven't checked you out, so I should check you out. African Dreamy, I know you're planting some stuff and all of those grubs. Oh Lord. You're planting stuff. And you guys are in a different, my Renaissance grandma, I think you were planting some stuff as well. And I know G Mama's planting because I see her I have her on Instagram, so I'm following G Mama on Instagram and she's doing a lot of things over there. She's doing big things in the grow tent. That's my next goal. I need to get a grow tent. My plants did okay in the garage, yes. But I'm gonna show you my seedlings after. Let me show you my seedling. Hold on. I'm gonna put the camera upon the floor so you can't see in my messy house. Hi, cool weather farmer. Yes, I don't have content on YouTube, but okay. I'm gonna find you on Instagram. I'm gonna find you on Instagram because put my hose out already, but whatever. I'm gonna show you take you to the front, guys, but I'm gonna just put it on the floor so you can't see the hot mess because I have to do some cleanup. Oh, here's the lettuce that I covered it up with a makeshift mesh, so these are empty. I'm gonna redo those lettuce, but I'm gonna show you what's going on in my front door. So this is my front entrance, guys. This is what's going on. A tray, another bag of dirt, my gloves there, and all this lettuce. And you see when it gets too big, they all tangle up. I have beets, and I have, oh, this one's looking real good, celery. First time doing celery. And then you see, they crowd each other out, and then you get mold or algae on the top, and there's a time limit of having things in those trays. So I had to up pot with my sister, beg for help, and get all these up potted. But look at them. Look how big, like bok choy. I have mustard green. I have endive. I'm doing endive for the first time. Like, this is crazy. Like, what am I doing? Like, can I eat all this food? Can I eat all this food? Good morning, Andale, Auntie Ann. Who else? Who did I miss? Somebody? Urban Girl. Oh, so Urban Girl. Sorry I missed you. Where are you? Good morning, Brampton Gardener. I'm just showing my garden. It's a bit of a hot mess, but you take the good with the bad. And good morning, Urban Girl Kiki. I don't see you, but I see Andale saying hi. Oh, maybe you're talking to me. Oh, you're talking to me. Okay. Don't up-pot them, plant them outside. You know what happened, Brampton? This is my problem. I planted this, I used peat pellets for the first time this year, and I love them. They're good. But I left the plants in the peat pellets too long, and it was too hard to keep them moist. So now I put them in the cups because I was going to plant them outside. But I don't know if you heard, the squirrels over here in Peel are on a rampage and mashing up my stuff. So I have to spend this week building barricades and building coverings and fences around stuff and whatever I'm doing so that I can protect them. Because once I plant them outside, oh, look it, guys. Oh, my God. That's a radish. There's 3 of them popping up. Okay. I didn't even notice. I'm here talking my face off and yep, that's all new. That wasn't there before. So I direct sowed some seeds, even in the cold, and they're coming up. So, yeah, you don't even know, Brampton. I'm gonna kill them. Well, I shouldn't say that on live. I'm going to dispatch them to freezer camp because they're destroying they dug up my beets. So I'm waiting to see if anything germinates from here. So that's why I didn't plant outside, because I can't trust that they're going to leave them alone, and then I'm going to have to do all that work over again. So once I get the fences and the covering set up, that means every year I can just put them outside, even if it's cold, and it will be fine. And I'm talking about cold tolerant stuff like cabbages and bok choy and stuff like that. Anything that has to be like tomatoes, oh yeah, that's going to stay inside until mid-May. I plant before May 24. Yeah, I'm in Peel. Yeah, exactly. And these squirrels are just, yeah, they dug up my garlic bed, you know, and I had to, you wait months for them to come up, and then they come and destroy them in 2 seconds. So I'm gonna build these fences. I'm gonna do a few myself. I'm gonna ask some people that I know if they can help me. I borrowed a drill, and I'm gonna use these 1x2s over here. I bought these last fall at Home Depot. So these 1x2s, and I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna have to cut them obviously, but use these skids and like just build something, and then have like, something horizontal, like a cube. And then I'm going to staple hardwire mesh hardwire mesh to it. Hey, Planter Garden, good morning. I'm gonna, uh, put hardwire mesh. And you must have these, Brampton. I was talking about these earlier. From the dollar store, these spikes, they work. The squirrels don't touch anything with those on them. They haven't touched anything with these on them, but yeah, they don't touch those ones. So, yep, good morning, man. What's going on, Planter? You have been looking for Edos. I'm looking for the Edos to start planting them. So I'm gonna find them this week. I think Brampton has some Edos. Hey, Brampton, did you get your Edos yet? Cause I know you were gonna go to the store. Oh, you've seen them, but they haven't bought them. Yeah, I'm gonna get some Edos, which we call Dasheen. And I just recently was watching Dan Permaculture. He has a video on Dasheen, which is the same thing. So I'm gonna buy one, and it's supposed to multiply under the ground. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, ample. Yeah, I haven't gone. I'm gonna go and check out and see where I can. Obviously, let me step back because I think I the wife chip out. Good morning, Getty Radio Show. Good morning. I'm hoping my puppy chases them. Oh, you have a dog. Yeah, I don't have I have a cat that comes from the wild and visits me, but he don't live here. And I think he has a girlfriend because there's a new cat in town that well, I'm assuming she's a she because she's so fluffy, coming around. But yeah, I'm spending a couple of days getting things ready. Hopefully it doesn't snow again because it snowed last week, which was not too bad, but I want to get things outside. As you saw, my front entrance is like, there's nowhere to sit for putting on your shoes. It's all seedlings. And I didn't show you the living room, which is even worse. It has about 4 trays in there. And I'm starting 2 more trays. So I did some tomatoes and eggplant. Didn't come up yet. And some sweet peppers. I'm going to drop some seeds today. And that's going to be watermelon, zucchini, squashes, cantaloupe, honeydew melon, all the melons, and some more eggplant. I have some shallots and onions. I'm going to plant them in the pots with the greens as a deterrent because hands in the dirt said that works. So I'm going to try that. And that's what I'm doing. And then the birds are building their nests, but I don't see any nests here, thank God. I usually pull them down before they lay their eggs. So once they lay their eggs, I don't interfere with nature. I leave them alone. To me that's I don't know, it's not right. Love the brick patio. Oh, thank you. It's not level though. You know how that goes when you're in a cold climate. They go up and down. This is all from the previous owner, so I inherited all this. So I have to just now put some elbow grease and some money into repairing some of the stuff because as you can see, that's is pushing out, that's rotten out. Over there is not it's the wood's not in place anymore. I don't know. Let me see here. Give me a second here. I'm looking at this chat, but I'm not. Oh, that's something else. Okay. This is my first time doing a live, and never mind on my phone, so excuse me. I don't even know what's going on here. But yeah, I'm gonna check out something. I haven't seen Cool Weather Farmer yet. You're new. I haven't seen you before. I'm gonna check out your channel. I think Getty Radio. I checked him out before. I checked out, and I'm gonna check out Tammy on Instagram. There's a lot of some good tips on there. I'm not sure who else is on Instagram. I know Africans on Instagram. Planter, do you have an Instagram account? I'm not sure. I haven't seen you. I haven't seen your name on Instagram. And Ann Dale, are you on Instagram? I'm not sure. I have you on YouTube, but I don't have you on Instagram. Oh, thanks, African. I'm doing great. I'm just out here. Let me just show you guys what I'm doing because I see thumbs up and I see 3. Does that mean I'm missing 3 things in the chat? Oh, okay, I'm missing. Yes, but don't do much there. Okay, I'll find you then. I'll find you at least. I don't have a community page, so I post a lot of pictures on Instagram and short clips. It's a little bit easier to put updates there sometimes. So I am using it more than I used to. And I like to see what other people are doing. Oh, thanks, Andale. I was watching your video the other day with your husband working in the backyard. He's so sweet. He doesn't argue back. He just, yes, that's dear. Okay, dear. Or maybe just on the camera, right? Not in real life. I don't know. Oh my goodness. He's so helpful. That's so nice. I don't know what happened to my it's changing my settings. Hold on. I want normal. Why are you doing this phone? I don't know what's going on. Sometimes this phone. Um yeah, so I'm just enjoying the morning. Yeah, it's a bit chilly, but there's nothing like getting up a little early and just being outside and just watching and observing. Oh, how you smart. Yeah, happy wife, happy life. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And not even that. Sometimes that's one thing about guys. Like I usually have more male friends than female friends. I like I'm one of those kind of girls that have a lot of male friends. No, I'm not a sketal, but I have male friends and they're just laid back and chill. It's like don't argue about the small stuff. They're men and women are very different. They just cool out, man. Like they don't make those things bother them. Me and you get make things bother you, but men are just more laid back and chill. Um Great work, sis. I can't wait to see when everything. Yeah, things are going, man. Planter, they're going. I'm taking this seriously, but what I realize is also I shouldn't plant more than I can manage. Really, you know it in your head, but when you really experience it, I shouldn't plant more than I can manage, because when you start neglecting things and you can't manage, it doesn't serve no purpose. See the robins up there? Let me see if I can zoom in. No, I can't zoom in, guys. But back to the men are more laid back and chill. It's like, stop arguing over the small stuff. Not everything that you have to say out loud. You can just, in your mind, say, you know what, that person's a jerk. But you don't have to say it out loud and have all this conflict. Just, yeah, you watch them, you mark them, you see their true colors, and you move along, man. Sometimes we have to just keep our mouth shut, man. I was watching Laughing with Michelle. I don't know if you guys, I think you guys saw her video about don't talk your business to people. Same thing, even not even just your business. Sometimes just don't talk. Don't comment on don't comment. If somebody's willing and open to hear what you have to say, by all means. But not everything you have to say. If somebody has body odor, you don't have to always say it. Just step back and lay back. You may do more damage insulting them. Let somebody who's close to them tell them certain things. Just you step back and mind your own business. And I'm working on that. Trust me. I'm not saying I'm doing it. I need to sometimes, mind my own business. Oh my, I picked something here and all the seeds are popping out. I don't even know what it is. What is this? I don't even know what this is, guys. This is the problem. See, all these things look like mice do. It's seeds. I don't even remember what this is. You see? That's why you see why I have so much tag and label. I cannot remember what is what. I'm going to have to sweep this up and put this in the compost because I'm going to end up with random plants. See, look at, and then this is marigold. I know this is marigold. This is marigold. But you put things down. Yep, you see I put something down and I don't remember what it is. Is this blueberries or honeysuckle? I don't even know. Oh Lord, you see? I'm going to throw it out. Also, Brampton's saying hold on, let me go. Something's on my phone, guys, and it's giving me all kind of foolishness. Okay, hold on. So Brampton said, yeah, some of my best friends are men. Yeah, men are just cool. I have a brother, but he's in the States, so he's not here, but I'm cool with guys. I have very few female friends, and they're like me. They're not, typical girly girls. Brampton's laid back and chill. I love peace and harmony. Yeah, I don't know. Just get to a certain age, it's just like, yes, marigolds keep insects away. Lashes. Make sure I don't see her name. They keep and also they bring the bees and the pollen. Oh, you want to see bees in your garden and pollinators? You plant some marigold. Oh yeah, I have to label it. But the thing about marigold, note to self, I had something in here and I planted a marigold. And if you can see here, all now I can't get it's so tenacious. Like the root system is it just spreads. So if you're in a container like me, don't put the marigold in the same container. See all this, like the roots of the marigold, they're very tenacious. So plant them in a separate container, or if you have a raised bed, see that's all a root of the marigold. Look how long that is. it spanned the whole pot. So that's why some of my plants last year didn't do so well, because they were competing with the marigold. So now that I realize that, I'm gonna plant the marigolds in separate pots. And even right here on the lawn where it eat out, because it's all the wood is eat out and there's weeds, I'm just gonna plant some marigolds right here and pollinators, because the seeds are not going to really do nothing right here. I'm going to have to actually get that sodded, and I'm not going to. So I'm just going to plant some marigolds here. You see that's kind of all damaged. I'm going to put these leaves in the bed and just plant some marigolds here until I get the lawn fixed up. And this is also a perennial. This is these are my lilies. I like a lot of lilies. They come back every year. They're very yeah, for those of you who missed earlier, I have a lot of perennials. I do very little annuals. Who has time to plant stuff every year and go buy seedlings and flowers every year? That's a lot of money. So all these plants you see coming up, all perennials. They're all drought tolerant, and they're all clay. They're good with because this is clay soil. They're good with the clay soil. Again, those who missed it, look at my time. All this is time. You go buy that at the store. How much is that going to cost you at the store? All time. Coming back every year. It smells. Right now I could cook some rice and peas with this time. Even though it's brown, it smells and tastes so good. My scallions. It's April. Look at them. I can already dry these and put them in the grow back again. Look at my chives. Look at that. People should at least have your herbs. You don't have to have a big garden, but there's no reason why you can't have your basic herb, man. So it smells so good, and it's so affordable. And you don't do nothing. I don't water that time. I don't do nothing. I don't fertilize it. I put nothing over there, and it comes back every year. What did I miss now? Oh Lord, I'm just chatting your ears off. I grew white marigolds. They did not keep insects away. Haha. I've never heard or planted white marigold. I always do the orange and the yellow. I just planted a lot. My husband bought me a lot. Oh yeah, marigolds and seeds. They give you a lot of seeds. I love your terrace bed. Oh, thank you. Just needs maintenance. Lilies. Oh yeah, I love lilies. They're so pretty. I love animals, but yeah, exactly, Brampton. Start your animals from seed. I am not buying. I may buy the grasses sometimes if I'm in the mood. But what I usually do is I go to Canadian Tire when it's kind of like the end of the season, when they're not watering them, and I get them at half price, and I put them in my pots. I planted them all over my bed. I hope they keep insects away out. Marigolds are good for the insects like moths and the cabbage worms. Ants, I'm not sure. Ants are a different beast, to be honest. Last year I had a lot of ants and a lot of grasshoppers. I always buy perennials too, Tammy. Yeah, exactly. It's just cheaper, man. And then when they grow, you can split them and make 2 and 3 plants. I forgot to save my time. The pot accidentally got dumped. I was going to replant in the garden and forgot. Oh yeah, that time is from my parents' house. They gave me a piece of theirs, and look at it. And theirs is still blossoming and flourishing. I'm not sure. It may not be dead, Brampton. It may not be dead. If the roots are still there, just plant them. You never know. Yep, no one has time to run to the store. Time, yeah, exactly. Trust me. And the time in the store doesn't smell as fragrant as what you have here. Trust me, man. It's so nice. Let me know if you need any petunias. Oh, you know what? I probably do, Brampton. I have not dropped any flower seeds, and I'm meaning to do that this week, but I don't know, man. As I said earlier, only plant what you can manage, and I'm trying to manage all my tomatoes and stuff. Planter says, I love to plant plants that come. Yeah, exactly. I have oregano, rosemary. You know what? My rosemary, I keep killing it. And I just planted 4 seeds. 1 came up beautifully. 3 didn't come up. I replanted again. Still no rosemary. And I have cilantro finally. Oregano, I have not done it yet. I'm going to plant. I have the seeds. And I have some parsley in the house that's been started. 20 years. Oh, wow. You see? That means those are really potent, man. You make a tea with that rosemary and that. Wow. I'm not sure where it is. It is buried in dumped soil pile. Oh no. Oh, you got petunia. Yeah, man. My lemon balm is growing. You know what? I have lemon balm for the first time. It's in the garage right now. I think it's coming back. I pruned it down. So if it comes back, that will be good. And I have a mint in the garage. Somebody gave me a stick, and that mint is doing very well in the pot. But I might split it up into 2 pots because it might be getting pot bound. I'm trying to make my own tea at home. So what I do is I take the time. I have mint. I even put peppermint leaf, and you just make your own tea. Or you mix the thyme with regular Earl Grey tea. You don't have to have it all from your garden. You can mix and match. I buy some tea bags and I mix and match. Sure. Oh, you don't have mint lashes? Oh, it's not hard to find mint, but don't put it in your bed. Put it in a pot. Them things I see. I think you see Micro's garden. He doesn't mind it spreading, but mint will spread. And if you have a neighbor and it goes to their yard, they're not going to be too happy with you. That happened to my sister. Her neighbor, the man don't like peppermint, but it's not nice. Your neighbors are not going to like that when you have it there, and it's interfering with their. Let me see. They'll come back. Okay. Hi, El Canarim. Sorry, I don't know if I'm saying it right. Good to see you. I haven't seen you before. Hey, hi, Joe suggested I stop by. Oh, I didn't know he had me on his page. Okay, that man is so helpful. Thank God, he's a great guy. Garden State Gardener. Everybody's been great. I've met people on this platform, not in person, but on this platform, and it's like wow, like people are so kind and so helpful. Lashes, same thing. Like people are so kind and helpful. It's like you can't even believe it, man. So kudos to you guys. Earl Grey is the best. Yeah, I like Earl Grey and Orange Pekoe. My parents are British, influence, so you have your and Jamaican, so it's like you have your peppermint tea, a mint tea, and if you're English, you have your Earl Grey or Orange Pekoe tea with some cream and sugar. You got your cup of tea, and then I planted my apple mint into the hanging basket. I do not have apple mint. So I'm going to just buy them this year. And because some things I'm not going to do from seed. Because come on, you have to use your time. So I'm going to buy it and then overwinter it and let it split up like that. Oh yeah, such a supportive group. Like I met the first people that I met, the very first that came to my channel when I only had a trailer and I was still debating about having a channel, was Hands in the Dirt, Garden State Gardener, and the Bull's Garden. And then from there, went to like other people. So Micro Farmer, Lashes Journey, I met African Dreaming, I met the Seattle Veteran, and then it just started exploding from there. And then I met Rambling with the Brums. They've been so helpful as well and supportive right away. Like they've watched the videos, they comment, they supportive. And then I met G Mama, yeah, as well. Like G Mama is like your auntie that you didn't know you had, so supportive. I met Audrey Willis, Renaissance Grandma. Like the names are endless. Like all these people, Tammy. You just meet people and you just build a good community. So I really love that. It's really good, especially in these times. I don't know about you all, but I'm in Toronto, Ontario, kind of, and it's like we've been locked down so many times, and it's like you lock up in your house. Some people isolated. It's like this just opens up the world in a new way. It's like you're not really isolated. It's like life is regular almost. Yeah, supportive group. So, oh really? Oh, I don't know that. Oh really was Lashes because I don't even know where I left off. This is my first time participating in the morning live. Well, this is my first live, Cool Weather Farmer. This is my first live, and I figured let me show you what I'm doing because Lashes always showing us what she's doing. So let me just pop in there and see if anyone come in. And I went live and 2 people jumped. I said, but wait, people is really here. G Mama is, trust me. And the funny thing is, I'll be in 3 chats at the same time, and G Mama is in the same 3 chats. G Mama's in the same three chats. And we're like, oh, you're here too? Oh, you're here too. I know all of the people that you mentioned. Yeah, I'm telling you. And then recently who else did I get linked up with recently? I can't even keep track, to be honest, because there's so many people. Oh yeah, and Dale too. Like, I got linked with her. I can't remember how. And I was started watching her Lord, see, I can't say it right. Tuesday. And it's like, her voice is like so soothing. It's like you buy those CDs that keep you calm. It's like she has that kind of voice. I'm like, oh my God, I feel so calm. I feel so relaxed. And she just drops these nuggets of wisdom. I'm like, yep, and Dale. And she's always just so sweet. And then Black Tropical, yeah, I love them. They're just so cool and just let you drop your links in there. Just, yeah, the community is awesome, guys. I love it. And then Planter Garden, I link up with him from Lashes channel. Good brother, just cool, man, cool. So, yeah, show us more of your stuff. You have a lot. Oh, yeah. Let me walk around again, guys. For those who missed, I'll just repeat. So, hold on. I have a peach tree. Got it at Costco. This stem is, like, not really attached. I did some kind of bandulu tie-up thing. And I'm wondering, guys, the train's coming by. Should I cut it off and root hormone it, or leave it because it's not really attached? See the train there? Again, train. I bought some dirt, manure. This is from last year, but I always buy more because you know why? I start my garden so early and get my beds ready so early that the stores don't even have the stuff in stock, so I just keep extra. I bought some sheep manure and some more cow manure. And I have my rain barrels. I have to find the spigot. I can't find it. This one is ready to go. And I need to get someone to come and cut this. Sorry about looking. Cut the eaves trough, or the downspout, whatever the proper name is, and set up the hose. So this kind of hose, this bendy hose, so that it can pour into I can probably put 2 rain barrels right against here. I'm gonna get this cut because it's this is all from the previous owner. There's weeds that grow back there that I can't access, and then it's just all these seeds blowing, and it's just not good. You cloned your tree yesterday. Yeah, okay, that's good. I'm gonna see if I can try that. Yeah, G Mama's a good supporter, man. I'm telling you. I was so shocked that she didn't have a channel. Hold on, is he going backwards? What's going on here? Now he's going the other way. Really annoying. That's the one thing. You're having a peaceful morning, drinking your coffee and the birds, and then you hear this foolery. But anyways, you live next to a train track too. Cool weather. Yeah, I don't mind it, but yeah, I wonder if the train and that noise would bother the chickens. I guess not, but just wondering. So yeah, rain barrel here. This is going to be planted with I'm going to put some more dirt and plant something in here. All these bins that are multicolor are going to be covered with some burlap. I like things to look pretty. So, some of these pots are multicolored. I'm going to have some kind of something. I don't know. It's bad enough seeing all that broken down wood. I don't want to see mismatch, and that's why I'm getting everything in a terracotta color from the dollar store. So at least it's consistent. So you guys saw that. This is my radishes that are popping up. For those who missed it, I had to cover it with mesh because, again, these squirrels. So those seedlings are popping up. I direct sow them. So anybody in a cold climate, you can direct sow your beets, your radishes, your carrots well before the last frost date. This is a pear tree that has 4 species. Sekel pear or Sekel, I don't know. Kiefer pear, moon glow, red Anjou, and Bartlett. It was about, it says $79.99, but I got it on sale. I think it was $50. Oh my God, I didn't realize this is opened. That's the first blossom. So my dad's supposed to spray his apple and pear tree today. So I told him to leave some extra mix in his spray gun, and I want to spray this tree. Because nothing worse than having fruit full of worms. So my goodness, I didn't realize, guys, like this is like, look at these buds. So I'm gonna get some pears this year. And look, it's still in the same pot that I bought it in. I didn't up pot it yet. So I have one of those 17-gallon laundry tubs, and this week I'm gonna plant that, but I think I'm gonna put it up there. But I have to build the cover because I'm not gonna end up like Planter with one peach and one apple. I'm getting myself ready for these wicked squirrels. Let me see here. You don't have to have someone cut that you're most capable. Yeah, I could do it, but sometimes it's like, this is the problem with this thing here. It used to be attached. Oh, you see, it's still unattached. I pinned it back because it blew off the fence. And then when you look up there, it's shifting. So, I don't know. I just don't want to mess up things more, but look, it not even attached to the fence anymore. I didn't see. Things need to be repaired this cold winter. Every time the train passes, I stop and look at the graffiti. Oh yeah, graffiti. My name is Jason, by the way. Oh, hi Jason, nice to meet you. Pears are one of my favorite. Yeah, I love pears. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I guess as a child, you just start to like things. I love how they make applesauce pear sauce. I love poached pear. I don't know if you tried your pears poached, African. Okay, bye, Andy. I'll have a wonderful day. I'll see you for sure tomorrow, God willing, on your Tuesday. And yeah, so my garlic is here, guys. For those, I'll go back through. I covered it with mesh again, Dollarama mesh, clothes pegs. The squirrels dug up my garlic, but you see a few there. All these pots are empty, but they usually have my tomatoes because they have a water reservoir. Right there is my echinacea. Don't know if it's coming back, but we'll see. I don't know how this bottle got here, but sometimes people's garbage blow. I planted 3 kinds of carrots. Nothing happened yet though. So oh, hold on, guys. Look. Can you see that thing? Oh my goodness. Like, look how small it is. It's like, and look at the soil, guys. It's like it has like a white film. I don't know if it's moldy kind of. I don't know. My grandma made lots of jelly. Yeah, I think it's like, it's how you're raised. Like, you have like nostalgic things that remind you of comfort and family time. And you genuinely just like to eat those things. It gives you some comfort. And this one, I don't see nothing here yet, guys. Oh, no. Hold on. Look right there. See that little microscopic thing there? Yep, that's a seedling, guys. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm going to let them breeze out. Then I'm going to cover them back with this because I can't trust these squirrels. So carrots do germinate. Yeah, it's my first live, Jason. Thank you so much. These, what was I saying? Yeah, these carrots do germinate in the dark because they've been covered up for days. This is a morning glory. My sister gave me that. And these pots are empty, but they're prepped. This is most likely going to be my sweet potato pot because I did sweet potatoes in this years ago and it did well. And the makeshift shed from the previous owner, but as I said, I think he killed animals in here because there's rope still hanging. So this could be used for my chicken coop, and I could just cut it in half, so like to here, and that still leaves me half. Okay, I'm going to go back because I see that the Wi-Fi chipped, so let me, and my data I think is gone too far. So I'll point from here, and you can see these bushes were already here. I was going to cut them out, but they add a nice fullness to it. And there's tulips there, balloon flowers. Honestly, a lot of my plants were from Costco, and Costco's, you should never trust tree rat. Oh no, exactly, them. Oh my God, just thinking about them make me sick. Let me tell you, I can't stand them. I have lavender right there in that lime green pot. And those pots there, they used to be mums from Costco, but I cannot keep mums. I don't know what it is. Maybe Brampton, you can help because you're in my climate. I cannot get mums to come back. Those are all perennials. I think they're hollyhock, and there's another plant. I try to learn the plant names. I had pinks. I have stonecrop. I have alliums. I have hens and chicks. That bush right here is a lavender. Look how big that is. Um, all right here is a mix of that's irises, daylilies, and in front are the hostas. That's the lilac bush right there. This is the neighbor's pear tree. And that tree right here, that tall one behind the fence, like on the railway property, that is some kind of nut tree. Because the squirrels come, go on top of my compost, and drop off all them thing there. Okay, planter, on the road. Okay, have a blessed day. We'll link up soon. I think I'll see you on, I think you're going live tomorrow or today, planter. I can't remember, but I'll see you on your live. And yeah, some kind of nut tree, guys. I don't know. I'm going to try to get them or get a picture, a closer picture, and figure out what it is. Because can you imagine I have nuts right back there? Like right, that tree right there. It was dying and now it came back. And then there's a grapevine that grows right there. A grapevine. Good morning, Salon Diva. Um, is it Salon Diva 4 or V? I don't know if it's Roman numerals or if it's V. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Hold on. Let me I'm trying to fix something and it's doing some stupidness. Cancel. Oh, V. Okay, thank you. Good to see you. Good morning. I'm just showing the people my garden, but the Wi-Fi was chipping out, so I don't want to go too far from the. But yeah, the trees are going. Right here, I usually plant my tomatoes. I think I'm gonna plant some there again this year, but I'm gonna again cut the bottom of this lattice because there's weeds back there and there's all the seeds. Let me show you. Let me go back there and show you guys. Look at here, even here, like all these seeds. Like they're totally like invasive, and I can't get back here to clean up. And the fence is really back here, but I can't access all this weeds. And actually, look how much space I have. Another like 4 inches of growing space. Why am I? Yeah, man, lashes, no problem. Walk to the store. Oh, that's good to get some fresh air. So many of my plants died over the years. Yeah. So I think, hey, micro farmer, good morning. Good to see you. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're Let us know if you're feeling any better. That was that was terrible what happened, man. But I'm just showing my garden, micro. I was talking about you earlier about the chickens because you have a cold climate like me. So, oh, you're good. Okay, that's good. That's good. Thank God for that. To see, I have a power source in that makeshift shed so that I can have, I know you have like a fireplace in your chicken coop and you have heating. I'm not sure if you have, micro, a thing to keep the water from freezing. I'm not sure if you had that. I'm not sure if I saw that. But put that away. But I'm trying to get that sorted out because I'm gonna get chickens. I'm not allowed to, but I'm getting chickens. My neighbors are cool over here. They're Caribbean and over there, you know. So I'm just showing my garden, just doing my walk through. I went up to the top, but my Wi-Fi is gonna cut out again, and then my data's used up. But yeah, I'm getting things going. I have 55-gallon fish tank. Okay. So yeah, so you definitely have a power source near your shed or near your chicken coop. So I need to make sure I get this. It's set up already properly with wiring, but it's not. There's no power. So there must be either a switch or something is not quite connected any longer. There's a junction box there, and it has the proper conduits and everything's set up properly, all under there, all along here. I think underneath the deck, and there's 2 outlets. But yeah, a quieter breed. I'm thinking, but then again, look at you guys heard the train, right? So I have a train that passes every, let's say, 15 minutes. I think that will cover up the sound of the chickens. As long as I don't, obviously I'm not going to get a rooster, but I think it won't be too bad. But I'm going to pick I like the buff Orpingtons, the lilac Orpingtons. I'm not sure what breed is yours, Micro. You have the one named Creamsicle. Is her name Creamsicle or Cream? And then there's Karen. Are they buff Orpingtons? See, I know your chicken. I know your chicken's names. Them. I know them. Cream and there's Karen. And then there's the black one that is she's like the Either the number 2 or she's the ringleader. Can't remember her name. Check all the outlets on the run and see if there's a. Yeah, something happened. Jason, it's I checked it, and the guy who came, because I have to do some wiring in my house. Um, and I'm not sure if it's linked to there's a light switch right there and it has a switch, but that is for the floodlights here, the sensor floodlights. Then I hooked up the string lights already, and then I plugged them into there on occasion. But yeah, something is not quite right. But once that outlet is set up in those 2 sheds, there will be no issue with me having chickens in terms of keeping them warm, having a heater, and having that fish tank heater thingy for the water. So yeah, I'm just checking in and seeing you guys how you guys are doing and what are you guys planting? What are you guys looking forward to? I'm not planting anymore. I'm kind of taking a step back. I have a lot of seedlings in the house, as you saw, and I think I have more than enough to keep my hands full. Some kind of bird there. I see some hawks lately too, but I think I've bitten off more than I can chew, so I'm gonna kind of slow my roll right now. Um, so yeah, I'm just checking with you guys and showing my garden. Needs a lot of work, but you do the best with what you have, and don't let nobody tell you or put you down. You have what you have, and you do better lick a lot of time. I'm trying loofah for the first time this year. Oh yeah, I don't have the seeds for that, and I haven't even looked for those seeds. But that's a good thing to grow because you can eat it, and if you let it go, it's a sponge for bathing or dish sponges too. That's a good thing. I'm trying for the first time this year Jamaican sorrel that's in the house right now. I have a tree inside the Calamandan orange. That's my first time doing a citrus, and I'm doing Minnesota midget cantaloupe for the first time. That is new for me. Um, Anything else I'm doing new? Oh, I'm doing the golden beets are new for me as well. Some of those radishes that I showed you, those are new, but that's not really like a unique thing, so I didn't really think of that. But I'm doing radishes just to try. I'm doing more carrots, so that's kind of new. Um, I'm doing endive. That's an arugula. That's definitely new, but to me, it's kind of like a lettuce, so it's not really. But I'm doing that. It's good to clean the blood. Uh-oh, I hear a bird. She hiding. I can't show you the bird. She hiding. But yeah, I have a lot of birds here, as you can maybe see, and a lot of nests. And those male birds are not nice, man. I only got my eye taken out about 3 times when you come out your front door and you're near where they have their nest. Okay, let me show you. I don't know if you can see on their roof. They're talking, they're singing. So cute. Old timers say try to do 3 new. Yeah, I think 3 new plants is more than enough. Definitely. Especially, you don't know what you like until you try it from homegrown. I did not like a lot of things, but when I tried it homegrown, I actually do like it. I don't like it because they force ripe them in the store and they pick them young and truck them to you, so you never get the quality of the texture and the taste. But I like a lot more things than I like. I've always liked okra. I don't know why, or okra, however you guys call it okra. Oh, look at that bird! You see that bird just flew by? The red. That's oh my God, can't remember the name. Red not a robin. Oh my God, it's like I don't know if it's old age or I need breakfast. There's some pretty birds and yellow finches and stuff. I'm not a bird watcher, but I am now because you see them. Hey, David Corey, good morning. How are you, man? Yeah, I like okra, but then when I grew my own okra, and I actually tried it raw. Let me just try it raw. And the flavor. Never mind when you cook it and put all your stuff on. I really like okra. So I have 8 right now in the house in the seed tray. They haven't germinated yet. I'm going to try a couple more. And the okra flower, it's so pretty, man, when it blossoms. Oh my goodness, I didn't know it was so pretty. So I definitely am going to have more. And the pollinators that came from the okra. I had bumblebees left, right, and center. So, lashes, if you don't have okra, plant the okra. You're going to get a lot of pollinators in your garden and bees and stuff. Yeah, David, we're talking about what you guys are planting, what new things you're planting. So what are you planting? I know you're you're have a lovely garden there. What are you planting that's new or different or that you just enjoy planting? Let us know, man. And Salon Diva V, what are you planting, man? I'm saying planting like I'm saying planting, like the banana fry planting. Planting. Sometimes you hear proper English and sometimes you hear slang from me. For those who don't know, Jamaican Canadian, but my parents and my family, like many people that left Jamaica or left the islands, went to the UK because it was a British colony. And you didn't have to have a visa those times. So a lot of us, a lot of okra. Okay, that's yeah, I love okra. Do you do the green one and the red? I don't have any red okra, but I have the green one. I have the green one, so I can't wait for that. But I'm gonna get some of the red one and see how that goes. And someone's supposed to give me some sweet peppers from some mix of like a Trinidadian pepper and a sweet pepper or something. It's not hot, but it has a little bit of heat. So she's gonna give me some of that. Yeah, I don't know if it's called red, but it's red. I don't know if it's burgundy or yeah, I think it's red or burgundy. If you look on Baker Creek Salon Diva V, even if you're not buying from them, you'll see what species they have and what's available. But they have a couple of okra there. Two of them are from Africa. There's one from Ghana and one from another African nation, and then they have the traditional, southern green one, and then they have a red one or burgundy or whatever they call it. And it's supposed to be good, man. Yarrow. Okay, you're planting yarrow. You know what? I've never heard anybody plant. Maybe because of the climate that I'm living in now. Never heard of anybody doing that. So I'm gonna look that up actually. I'm gonna plant, as I already keep saying, some dasheen, which is the edos, because planter keep talking about this edo till me I dream about edo now. I want to plant edo, and so is Brampton Gardner. She's gonna plant some edo. I did some Baker Creek German pink tomato this year. I believe I had a 90. Yeah, I was gonna buy some more tomatoes from Baker Creek, but then I just changed my mind. I bought some locally. I'm just gonna plant them because I had to reevaluate. Like as I said, I have so much things planting and growing, and I'm doing trees for the first time, and I have to know what I'm doing to care for them. I have blueberry bush. I have all kind of things happening. It's like, let me just slow down a little bit. Oh, borage. Okay, I've heard of that. Um, yeah, man. I'm just trying to slow down a little bit so I can focus and really give these plants what they need and have success. Because and then I want to get chickens. Like, where am I going? I have a full-time job, and I have things to do, man. So I have to slow down right now. I think I've done enough in terms of trying new things. I have the seedlings going. I got the beds ready. I gotta get those beds up there ready. I bought some beds, guys. I don't know if you guys missed it. I bought these beds. Let me go back here and show you. I have one in the box still. They were at Home Depot. These are definitely in the US as well, not just in Canada. And these were for about um TAS $60. But if you wait till the end of the season, so I bought these last fall, I got them for under $30 a piece. So basically I got four for the price of about one. So guys, you can get metal beds. So for the first time, all right, Jason, have a good day, man. Blessings. Um I'm gonna have 3 raised beds up top there for the first time. So that's already an expansion from somebody who only had get some chickens and maybe rabbit. Yeah, you know what? I saw a rabbit side story. I have a side hustle, so sometimes I do some cleaning for some Airbnbs in different areas in the Greater Toronto area. And there's a rabbit, a fat, juicy rabbit. Like it's somebody's pet. That's not a wild rabbit because when we got there, it didn't run. And somebody had it just out in the owner's backyard. Like, yeah. Sorry guys, I actually left the live. I actually left the live, and it was weird. Anyways, so so I think I have to do a few things to see each season and then just take it from there. I don't want to overdo it. But I just realized the time, guys. So I think Blacks is live right now. Oh yeah, they're friendly. But I'm supposed to go back to that property and clean it in 2 weeks' time when the Airbnb guests leave. Somebody was feeding the rabbit because I see tomatoes and lettuce put down by somebody. If the rabbit is still there when I go back to clean, I'm gonna put it in my tote. I'm taking it with me because I know who have a rabbit living in somebody else's backyard. So if they didn't take it, I'm gonna take. Yeah, I have to go check your channel again, David. I saw your chickens. I saw your chickens, but I didn't see your rabbits. So do you raise your rabbits for meat, David? I don't know. Are you vegetarian or is it for meat or is it just for like almost like a pet? And the chickens, I'm not sure. I didn't see if you mentioned if you eat meat or not. So let me know. I'm not sure. I think you no fertilizer. Look out. Yeah. So I'm gonna if that rabbit is still there when I go back, I'm taking that rabbit. I'm taking him or her. And then the chickens. It's not hard for me to get chickens. I've done my research and I found a 2 or 3 hatcheries here locally. My problem is the coop. That's my hold up right now. See another bird flew by. So they're just so peaceful here. There's a oh you do eat meat. Okay, so the rabbits are for meat. Okay, in case you need to That's actually good. You know where your meat's coming from and you know what they've been eating and how they've been treated. So there's something to be said for that, man. I'm telling you. A lot of people have changed and they don't want to be eating all this store bought crap. But I have some wild grass here. I don't know. It looked kind of dead, so not too sure. But let me cover up these carrots because these squirrels, as I keep, you think I'm joking? You guys see that I'm not joking. You'll turn your head for 5 seconds, and these squirrels are just damaging your stuff for no reason. Just like I think it's for spite, but oh, they're just straight idiots digging up stuff for no reason. So I'm just covering everything up. They have germinated, so that's good. And my lawn, I'm gonna fix this. My God, it's kind of warming up now. So I'm gonna show you guys who missed it the seedlings inside, and then I'm gonna call it quits because I just realized Blacks is on Lao, so I'm gonna join their live, and then we can just all go over to the Blacks Tropical if you haven't already left. Um, so those who missed it, I covered up the lettuce. I'm gonna put some new seeds here this morning, but I missed. Sometimes you get busy, man. Sometimes you get really busy, and you have to prioritize. And sometimes, your family and other things come before the garden. Unfortunately, yeah, they're spiteful. I want to come down here and show you guys this. Try not to show. But the tulips that I planted late in the season and the daffodils, they're coming up. So they got enough cold, chill hours. I left the tulips outside in a bucket, and then I noticed that the mice were chewing them. So I think they got enough chill hours. So those are good, guys. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys just who missed it. Trying not to show all the mess in my house. So this is this is what's going on, guys. So all of these, I up potted them only because I cannot put them outside yet because of the squirrels. So I have to have the fencing and the barricades. I got some soil to do some more stuff. I bought indoor soil for certain indoor plants because them gnats this year are disgusting. Let me see. You guys can see what's going on here. I put some perlite on top. That helps with the bugs, but I have a lot of like pak choy, cabbages, Brussels sprouts, all kind of stuff, beetroot, lettuce, all kind of stuff going on, like a lot of stuff. I'm gonna cover the camera for 1 second so that you don't see the mess. And I'm gonna show you in here. So in the front of my living room, my messy stuff, I got more things here. I got things here. I got that going. This is empty. I'm going to plant some seed, drop some seeds today. I got the fan blowing, but those are the new stuff right there. I have a piece of rubber mat on my hardwood floor, and these are the Jamaican sorrel. So lashes, let me show you. This is the Jamaican sorrel. So I planted 10. One didn't make it. I replanted that one. I gave away 4. So it seems to be doing okay. I think I was overwatering. So I have 6, but one of them I had to cut off. It didn't make it, guys. So I don't know what's happening. But this is what's going on, guys. So I have a lot of plants and I need to start getting them outside. Good morning, Urban Girl Gardening Kiki. I'm actually going to close off now. I'm going to go jump on Black's Tropicals live if she's... What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. I'm like off my schedule. So good morning, guys. Thank you so much for dropping in. God bless. I will most likely just maybe check in again tomorrow or Wednesday. And just please, yeah, thumbs up, like, subscribe. I'm trying to get to at least 500 so I can have my community page. And let us know what you guys are growing in your garden. What's going on over there? I want to share what's going on. And Kiki, I got from your channel. Let me show you. I saw you had perlite on top of your stuff. So I did that because I'm like, these gnats were getting under my nerves. So this morning I'm going to cover up the rest of them with perlite or put them outside. If I can trust, maybe in the garage, but these squirrels be disgusting. So good morning, everybody. God bless. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to jump on Black's Tropicals live. So take care. Bye-bye. Yeah, okay. I see. Hold on. Okay. Oh my God, there's a lot of mercy. There's a butterfly in here. All these 4 hours difference from... Okay, guys. All right, guys. Take care. Stay gnat free. Yes, stay gnat free. All right, guys. God bless.